Like, everyone has their opinion. This is my opinion. Don't come for me. I'm just saying what I think. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. This whole James Charles versus Tati scandal has gotten out of hand. I just wanted to say my thoughts on this. Just wanted to let my opinion out there so people know exactly how I'm feeling, even though I'm a nobody and it really doesn't matter. But yeah, got my chicken nuggets, my barbecue sauce, and I'm ready to spill the bubble tea, sis. I wish I had some bubble tea. So, if you guys don't know what happened, I'll give a brief explanation of what went down. But if you already know what happened, feel free to skip to this time, because I don't know how long I'm going to take with this explanation. Basically, who's really involved in this whole scandal thing is Tati and James Charles. It first went down around April 22nd, 2019. So according to E! On April 22nd, Charles posted an ad for Sugar Bear hair vitamins on his Instagram story. That I remember very clearly. The same stuff that Kylie Jenner and various other celebrities have been hawking around platforms. So Sugar Bear hair is something that like Sugar Bear hair vitamins have been like all over Instagram, like in the past at least. I don't see them as much anymore, but in the past I'd always see ads on Sugar Bear hair, and I just never believed that worked. Then on April 23rd, 2019, the following day, recognizing that he had messed up, Charles posted an Instagram story. Now the reason why he knew he messed up is because he was supporting his friend's rival company, which is in this case Tati and her Halo Beauty. Tati retaliated on her Instagram story. Tati retaliated. Oh my goodness. Tati retaliated on her Instagram story and said she left betrayed and lost, and never actually naming the person she felt used her. That doesn't make sense. Basically, Tati felt like she was betrayed because James went along and supported another company that did the same thing she did, except she claims that she does it better than they do, and I'll take her word for it because Sugar Bear hair just does not seem believable. When he realized he messed up on April 23rd, he went along and messaged or like posted on his story how he wants to like publicly apologize to his close friend Tati, yada yada yada. Here's like the apology right there. 4th, 2019. Naturally, everyone and their mother on YouTube decided to cash in on the drama and post their own opinions on this issue. On May 10, Tati posted a 43-minute YouTube video vlog titled Bye Sister, and at that moment, that's when we knew it was over for James Charles. She basically exposed him for a good 43 minutes. She repeated some facts from front to back. She kind of, you know, advertised her product in between in some of the clips, but in the end she just basically ended James Charles' career. Like, it's like a lot, but she mentions how much she was like a mother figure to him, how she would help him whenever she could. She'd be always there to support him, always made sure people reached out to him to help him grow him more as a person, to become more successful. And I give her props for it because from hearing what she did, it's a lot, especially like if she had a big platform. She had a bigger platform than he did when he first started, and then he just kind of had a bigger platform in the end, yet she still had her small audience. And then boom, posts a 43-minute video, those numbers start changing. Even though he still has a lot of subscribers, she's been rising. Like, she's going on top. Literally everyone's moving over from James Charles to Tati's channel, and I'm kind of like, Once she posted that video, 8 hours later I believe, James Charles posted an apology video saying I'm sorry or something. Oh, it's called Tati. The title is literally Tati lowercase. People were saying the 8-minute video was not as convincing as the 43-minute video. But then again, when it comes to YouTubers and their apologies, you never tend to believe it because you always assume that they're scripted and it's not a real apology. like throwback to that little Logan Paul apology video. Okay, and then on May 12th, 2019, and today's May 15th, so 3 days ago, James Charles has lost 2 million subscribers since Tati and the drama apology video stuff went down. So he went from 16 million to, he's actually almost at 13 million now, I think. Let's see. And James Charles officially has 13,429,428 subscribers. 438 subscribers. 435 subscribers. 431 subscribers. So clearly it's still going down up till this day, and it's almost been a week. On May 13, 2019, a little after midnight on Monday, Tati posted this note to her Instagram explaining that a reaction video to Charles's apology video isn't going to happen right now. So she claims it's not going to happen right now, but it will happen eventually, is what I'm getting from this. She's saying, there won't be a video tomorrow. My heart is still too heavy. I feel like I need to remind you that we can hold the truth and inspire change without grabbing onto hate. Honor your blessings, don't abuse them. Celebrating pain, blah, 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 blah. You could read that yourself, actually. Now, I'm finding a lot of things so wrong about this. Like, first of all, why are people just picking sides so quick? Like, I understand you do not want to support James Charles anymore because of what he did and everything she claimed to be was true. And how I can say that these things were true, were claimed to be true, is because so far Jeffree Star has admitted it. Zara Larson has admitted it too, saying how James Charles would hit on her boyfriend even though he knew he was straight. I'm not gonna lie, what James Charles is doing, or what James Charles did or has done, is completely wrong. Like, forcing sexuality upon someone else, that is no. But then again, it's just who he is, because I was also watching PewDiePie's video before filming this, and then I realized how much of the points he made were the same things I was thinking. Like, people knew James Charles was like this. Like, James Charles is like this. He admitted it in like so many of his own videos too. One of them was with Ryland, Shane Dawson and Ryland. He admitted to Ryland, and Ryland told him that you have a problem, you have to like fix up or something like that. And like, we knew this. You watched the video, you're aware that he does this. And in the moment someone posts a 43-minute video admitting everything he has done, and then most of the time, and like most of the things are true, all of a sudden you believe everything, and then you're like, yeah, that's it, we don't stand it. Push him to the side, go to Tati because she makes a good point. Yes, she does make a good point, but you also have the power to make your own decision, because again, James Charles is technically like a young adult teenager, so of course, like, he's still immature. Like, Tati was saying how she was tired of like always telling him what to do, what's right, what's wrong, and blah blah blah, and how she was so much of a mother figure but he just wouldn't listen. Yeah, that happens. Like, if you're going to be a mother figure to someone, you gotta realize, or you gotta understand, you can't just give up on someone. I don't know, I'm just so conflicted with this whole thing. The thing that bothers me the most is probably how people are so quick to judge someone. Like, I was watching Andrea's video 2 weeks ago on like the whole Shane Dawson and the cat fiasco, and how people are so quick to stan or cancel someone based on their reputation. And that's actually really true. And because James Charles has a very high reputation, people were so quick to cancel him, like so quick. See, we're giving this the attention it doesn't need or deserve. Like, my other question is, if celebrities were aware of this, why couldn't they just upfront come up with it? Why did it take for one YouTuber? I never knew who she was until James Charles introduced her in the Sugar Bear apology thing. Like, I never knew who she was until then. To really come up front and actually say what they had to say. Like, Zara Larson had a problem with it. I don't know if she dealt with it. I can't really judge her because I don't know her life. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. I'm not sure. I can't just judge like that. Jeffree Star also came up front very quick, and I was like, okay, I mean, did you guys talk about it at first? Because if you're just waiting for the right opportunity to like down on someone and like really ruin their reputation, that's not cool. I'm not saying I'm on his side, but I'm also not saying that I support what he did, if that makes sense. It's wrong. It's just wrong. Like, literally, after the whole Logan Paul thing, which was also pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he lost that many subscribers. People still supported him, and he's a grown man. James Charles is still like a young adult teenager, guys. Like, forcing sexuality upon someone is not right, but also hating on someone so much to the point that you don't know what they're going to do themselves is not right at all. Like, especially if he's still very young. Like, you might not think 19 is young. 19 with like all celebrities and all that, it's young. Like, it sucks to be in that position right now. And like, most people that he thought he could go to for like support, like, unfriended him, showed him that they don't want to associate with him no more. Like, it really hurts, especially in a big media industry. It's a lot for like a 19-year-old to take up on themselves. I'm just gonna say some random things that I saw and really had me thinking. Like, the first one was the thing, so most of these are actually points PewDiePie made, and I was like, that's really good. The first one was the thing that James Charles was supporting in his story was actually a sleeping capsule vitamin thing to help you sleep better. And that's a little bit more different than what Tati does, which is like health and beauty. I don't know if she got mad at the fact that he supported the company or the product itself, because if she's getting mad that he supported the product itself, then she has to understand they are different things. It's not like she does that. Like, I would understand if he was like, oh, this hair capsule is great for growing out your hair and making it healthy and beautiful. Yeah, that I understand. But if he's going to go around saying it helps me sleep at night and blah blah blah, and she doesn't have someone that does that, then there's not much to get mad at. It's not like he's saying the whole company itself. He's like, the capsule is helping me sleep at night, blah 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 blah. I really can't get mad at James Charles on that one. Like, even though that's the thing that started this whole fiasco, you really can't get mad at him for it. What I'm getting from this, like I said before, people are just so quick to stan or cancel someone so quick, like, based on their reputation, and it sucks because it could really ruin someone, not just their career, but like themselves as a person. Like, yes, he has a lot to reflect on, but then again, sometimes too much is a little bit too much. Like, you could, I don't know if that makes sense. So, like, comment on their behavior, sure, but don't let it escalate to the point where you do not know what he will do to himself. He has a big media platform, and a lot of people can reach him multiple ways. By email, numbers, DMs, messages, any way possible. And people think that, people do not realize that everything that everyone's saying does go through him. He watches these, he looks at messages, he's aware of everything we're doing and anything that concerns him. But you don't know how he feels about it personally, because, like, actually, yeah, I do feel bad for both of them, Tati and James. I'm not saying one was right, one is wrong, or vice versa. All I'm saying is, don't let it get out of hand. Like, this isn't our problem. Unless you did spend $500 on those James Charles tickets, that's a you problem, sweetie. But I didn't, so I feel good about myself. And like, people are destroying his makeup palettes. Okay, that's a waste of money, first of all. Sure, you do not want to support him, but now you're just throwing away your money. Like, just sell it. Why would you? As for Tati, I also feel really bad for her and everything she went through. And I understand that she got tired of, like, she wouldn't message him privately because she got tired of, like, saying the same things over and over. I hear you, sister. I've been there. I've done that. I'm still doing that. But still, anyways, what am I trying to say? I really don't know. Just don't let it get out of hand, guys. Like, I understand both sides of the story. Do I pick a side? Of course not, because it's not my problem. But honestly, I'm just the kind of person that feels bad for anyone. Like, I felt bad for Logan when he got all the hatred. But then again, you have to remember, at the end of the day, these guys are still people. Just because they're celebrities, they're popular, they're famous, doesn't mean they're any less than a human being or a person. So, hating on them, saying stuff like, go kill yourself, it's 100% not okay. So, please be mindful of what you say, because these guys do read your comments, your messages, and it can get to them at some point. You don't know when, but it will get to them, and you never know what's going to happen, which is why we have to be mindful of the things we say on the internet and to other people, and just people in real life in general. Just watch what you say. Like, why is that so hard? Why do people want to be trolls? I swear everyone's a troll just wearing a mask. But yeah, this James Charles versus Tati scandal is getting a lot more attention than it needs to be, than it should be, and it's a mess. Everyone messes up, everyone makes mistakes, everyone does something bad. Like, it's just what makes us human, it's what makes us as a person. We're just people. We mess up, we do things, we might not change for the better, but like, what can you do? You cannot just end someone's career and hope that they change. No. Like, yes, hopefully this gives them a reality check, but you just gotta know when to stop. But yeah, that's my video. Hope you guys liked it. Again, I'm not taking sides. I'm not saying one person is a lot. I'm not saying like Tati's right, James Charles is wrong, he should go die in a hole or something. No, I'm just saying the situation's a situation. This is just my perspective on things. I really could not care less, but it just got to me and I just was like, triggered. So I don't know, if you guys want to say something about this, go ahead. Like, the comment section is there for reason, but not for hate, not for backlash. No, you just comment on what you think about the situation, what's your perspective. If you feel like Tati's more in the rights and James is in the wrong, okay, go ahead, believe that. I'm not saying that you're wrong. Like, this situation can be seen from any perspective, and this is just my perspective, and I just want to be as open as possible, so please don't come for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Brittany, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.